What's up, y'all? My name is Andre Hopkins, also known as Andre Interview. Today I'm joined here by 100 Thieves. Vora, how are you feeling?
I'm feeling great.
I mean, a big win today. I'll just kind of start with that. So, just how'd the team get the win today? Just,
I mean, Asuna masterclass, bang masterclass, Tim masterclass. My team played incredible today. Made my life calling super easy. I was kind of not gonna lie. That first map I was struggling. Can't lie. I don't know what was going on there. I couldn't shoot straight. But you know who could shoot straight? Asuna. That guy's my goat. So, yeah, I got to focus really on my calling today. Didn't really. I kind of showed up on Breeze for my boys, but I mean, Fractures was a Pete masterclass, and I'm glad I got to be able to watch that. It was great.
I mean, as long as you won, no one's gonna remember if you if you didn't shoot well, right? No one's gonna
Like,
remember that. So,
can't complain.
just with how many games you guys had to play, what 3 and 4 days? Just how are you feeling on the front of just kind of? Are you feel good? Are you kind of tired? Just how are you feeling?
I'm feeling good, but job's not done, right? We still got to qualify. We still have a lot of games to play. Just take it one game at a time. And yeah, but we're still foot on the gas pedal. We're probably gonna scrim tomorrow. I'm still gonna play ranked for like 4 hours. I'm still gonna grind. Like this is just a bump in the road. We just need to keep grinding it, keep taking it one game at a time. But there's no stopping. There's no stopping right just yet.
Especially in kind of industry like this. I mean, no time for breaks, right?
Absolutely not.
Always gotta keep it going. All right, so just working with NBS for so long, and now working with Doom Bros, who are just both world champion level coaches. Just how do you think this year has improved your IGLing ability?
I think having those two as my backbones, especially for like my brain, they make it so easy for me to improve in all aspects of like macro, micro, all that stuff. I think like having these types of caliber coaches really makes um just makes my life easy, you know. They give me so much useful information that actually like translates into the game, and it really shows. Like some of these halves, like the 9-3 on Breeze, like I want to give credit to my coaches and also the players. Like they make my life really easy, and I'm glad that I have the support that I have. I wouldn't be anywhere, and it wouldn't be anywhere near here without those guys. So yeah, they're like my backbone. They really keep us pushing forward and improving at this rate.
Just
It's
remember,
beautiful to see.
I remember when it was announced in the off season that Doom Bros was joining us as the assistant coach, and I was like, the assistant coach. He's so
Hmm.
good. The assistant coach, it's crazy. Just two high level coaches like that, like you said, just makes it just so easy for everybody, right?
Hmm.
So just taking MIBR's map pick of fracture, was anything you guys saw specifically that helped you take it, or was it just good overall play?
They played like the exact same way they did in all the previous maps. They just 4-1, Aspas getting off as soon as possible and walk around the map and then pop. Like it was a very simple game plan they have. They do the exact same thing over and over again, and we kind of just capitalize off it. We knew exactly what they're gonna do. It really just felt like the rounds we lost were just spamming through smokes. Like it got chaotic. Some of these rounds were just smokes everywhere, fucking neon dashing at you, jet up draft, like this sky flash. It was just legit chaotic, and I'm glad. I didn't know what was going on personally. Like in those scenarios, I'm blind and spam through smokes, but my team has capitalized beautifully, and I'm happy for them. I'm happy for the team. But yeah, they played a super simple game, and it just came down to those like team fights and like chaotic moments that we capitalized off of. And gotta give credit to Pete and Tim again. They really capitalized. They really own them in those scenarios, and I'm really happy for them.
Yeah, I was gonna say they're trying to overstimulate you. If we can overstimulate them, they can't shoot back, right? Just throw
Mhm.
all the abilities in your face. Just same in the same kind of idea. Just on the breeze, you guys have looked so good on that map. I mean, just what's caused the turnaround for that?
We definitely picked up the Phoenix, and I feel like it fits Pete pretty well, especially in this fast-paced meta that we're in. And the harbor as well enables us to be able to play slow, so we can kind of mix up and we kind of play with their heads. Like they don't know if we're going to go fast, they don't know if we're going to go slow, and if we decide to do both, they both work great. So I think it really caught them off guard. They didn't really have any answers for us, and we just rode the momentum the whole time. Oh, they think we're going to go fast this round, but we actually have an outlaw and we're doing nothing. And they couldn't really find an adaptation for that, and we caught him off guard so much. And Pete's ults, he's ulting, he's getting his ult every like 2 rounds, he's popping off, he's getting 2 picks per ult. We just auto win the round when we press X. So I'm like I said, as an IGL, I just point him in the right direction, and he just goes and kills everybody, and that's like a dream come true for me. I don't really have to do too much. He's just gonna go kill everybody anyway.
Yeah, and even on a game like today, I mean, no hate to the guy, but Carl had kind of an off day, and the team just still looks so good. If he can be activated too, just on the same level as everybody else, I mean, this team is going to be absolutely insane. Just
Even like when he has an off day, like we all pick up where we leave
mhm.
off. Like if someone has an off day, someone's gonna pick it up. Like not everyone can drop like nuclear numbers. Like especially like 5 people. Like who? No one's getting an ace every round, but some like you know what I mean. Like someone like he's like the backbone. Like he was doing his job. He was doing great, and I feel like his numbers don't reflect the amount of impact he had. His setups, his information, his comms. It was so on point today. And even if he wasn't dropping nuclear numbers that we know Cryo sells for, 3 other of my teammates were, and When it comes down to that, like that's what matters the most. It's like not really that much about the stats that mean so much. It's about how you play as a team. And we played as a team amazingly, and everyone contributed in such high ways. And we just like we blew them up. Where we don't need to have Krauss dropping 45 kills if we need to win a series. Like we just do our jobs and we'll win.
I mean, yeah, if you just look at the stats, I mean, that doesn't really tell the story of the game, especially just as a whole team. You can't just point out one person. That's never how that works, you know?
Mhm.
So, just talking about Austin's performance today, I mean, he's been playing at such an insanely high level. He's kind of been kind of a streaky player throughout his career. Just how has the team unlocked him these last few games to have him playing at the level he has been?
Honestly, I feel like it's his energy. Like if we're having more fun in our comms. Shout out to Michelle, our sports psych. She's kind of enabling us to be more comfortable playing with each other. Our communication and our energy and our tone, all that stuff, like in our communication, it's really enabling him to have more fun, be more energetic, be more communicative and expressive. And I feel like someone like Pete really needs that type of environment to really thrive. He's kind of a high energy, high octane player, and if we can balance that, I mean, he's just gonna do that. So. Yeah, we just play around each other, do our jobs, and we just enable each other to do well, and we'll win the team game like that. Not everyone has to drop nukes if we're all enabling each other to play the game well, right?
Yeah, most definitely. And I kind of want to ask a little bit about the sports, like just how has that affected the team's overall morale and outlook on the game?
I feel like after kickoff, we really had like we learned a lot about like our micro fights. Like we weren't talking to each other. Like we were playing, like we were taking our own individual timings and all that stuff. And she came along and she was listening to our communication. She's like making us call rotations quicker, move around the map quicker, talk to each other, peaking on the same time. Like all that stuff is just being honed and refined. And she really sits with us every day throughout all our scrims. So she's not just talking with us after, not just watering. She's really sitting with us the entire time, and she's watching our scrims and all that stuff. And she's giving us live input. And she's there every single day. And she's putting in a lot of effort to really upgrade our communication. Because honestly, Valorant is a team game, right? And your team game has to be on point when you have good communication. You could have five of like the worst players on earth, but if they have good communication and good like understanding of the game, um, you can easily be middle of the pack without even having to be the best aimers of all time, you know? So I think that's really been like a hidden, not hidden, but more like a background but really high impact thing for our team has just been her and helping us in our communication for sure.
I mean, it sounds like it's just a big thing, like you said, just the communication's so important. So just having somebody who can help unlock that for the whole team is just very important, you know?
Yeah.
So a couple fan questions here. So the first one's kind of funny to me. Just with Boostio's announced retirement, how does it feel that your quote clone isn't coming back for you?
Honestly, I think it's good for him. I mean, he left behind a legacy that was, he's a champ. He accomplished a lot, and now he's moving on to different things. I mean, it's understandable with the state tier twos in that he doesn't want to go back there and play there, and he's gonna go into a new game like Deadlock, and I see he's pretty talented over there, and why not just go over there? He's already left his mark here. He's gonna go onto a different path over there, and I respect it. He's accomplished a lot in this game, and I don't blame him for not wanting to come back.
I mean, like you said, great legacy. I mean, you can't take anything away from what he did in his career, you know? And
Absolutely.
I'm sure you've heard 10,000 things about Boostio at this point, so.
Yeah, I'm trying to ignore it, but
Hey,
it's always I look to my left, Boostio. All right.
well, next question here, another fan question. Just on a day where you and the team are just really feeling it, what do you think the team's best map is?
Oh man, our best map. So just to preface, our system is we can play any map,
Mm-hmm.
and we do have our favorites, but it kind of depends on the week. So I'd say right now, I mean, Breeze is our favorite map. That's why we picked it, and it's our favorite map because we just have so much momentum and are reading the game, and just like the enemies we're playing against, it just fits us the best. And um, yeah, I mean, it just depends week by week, but I'd say this week it was definitely Breeze, and we just annihilated them on it. So I mean, it shows that it was our best map, but it just goes by week to week. Like we have different feels of what we want to do every week, how we want to play, different game plans, different ante. It just differ. It just it fluctuates. I feel like
Mm-hmm.
that.
Okay, most definitely. That makes a lot of sense to me. So just another fan question here, last one here. Just before the games, do you have a specific pregame routine or something you do to prepare for the games?
I mean, I just well, way before that, like way before we go to the ride arena, I go to my 100 Thieves facility and I just Kovac. I do my routine. Shout out Voltaic Amped. I do their aim training routine. They help me a lot with my aim and stuff. Do that, and I just do DMs in the facility. Drink my Red Bull an hour before the game. In this instance, I mean, I had to chug my Red Bull quick because Energy just annihilated crew, so we have to go way earlier. But yeah, I just play DMs and just aim train. That's all I do before the match, and then I also go through my game plans and all that stuff. But you don't want to hear that. You don't want to hear about what I do to shoot, right? So. Yeah, aside from my going over game plans, ante, and my lineups, I just aim train do DM, so I'm not really anything special. Just drink a Red Bull, go in the game feeling fresh.
Yeah, I mean, hey, as somebody, I love hearing about the game plans and everything like that, but I won't make you just sit here and just repeat them back. So I
Yeah.
won't I won't put you through all of that. So just last few questions here. Just going to the game next week against NRG. Just how are you feeling going into that game?
I think we have a lot of momentum after this win, even after like the group stage. I mean, our first opponent was G2, and honestly, us losing them didn't really dent us at all. We annihilate MIBR now, and I think we have a lot of momentum going into that game. My teammates are just riding that. We're working really hard, working even harder than before. Every win we get, we just feel so much more just so much more invigorated. Like we're really starting to come out of our shell right now. We're really starting to show what we're capable of, and I feel like that game against G2 didn't really show that. But you just take it one game at a time, and it'll eventually be the end. But one game at a time. I don't like thinking about it too far in advance. Just I don't put names to faces. It's just another game for us.
I mean, just yeah. I mean, I was gonna say something, but I'm not gonna lie, I forgot it. So just last question here. Knowing that you're one game from London, you kind of talked about the grind not stopping. Just how does the team look to prepare for that game going into next week? Knowing you guys finally get a break from playing on stage.
We're gonna scrim hard, anti hard, VOD hard. We do this constantly, but in the off season now, I mean, nothing's changed. We're just gonna do our jobs, do how we do things, and just play it, win out, and go to London hopefully.
I mean, I hope we can see it. It'd be fun just to see you guys in an international event. So I hope you guys can qualify. So, Vora, thank you very much for your time, and good luck to you guys next week in your game against NRG.
Thank you so much. Thanks for having me.
Have a great
Have a good
rest of your
night.
day.